So we're talking about area and perimeter. I'm going to draw a rectangle. Imagine this is your yard and you have a dog in your backyard. So not doggy, it looks like a little hot dog.
It has like a candy face.
So if you had a dog in your backyard, you would put, what would you put up so he didn't get out of your backyard? A fence. And you would put it around the perimeter of your backyard so he did not get out. So I'm going to say this is my backyard. That's my dog. And this side of my backyard is 20 feet. And this side of my backyard is 14 feet.
My backyard has a house that my grandpa.
Greg, notes please, thank you. So I labeled this side and this side. How do I know what these two other sides are? Yeah, so this side would be how much? 14 feet because it's the same. We know that this is a rectangle, so this side is equal. And this side would be how much? 20. P stands for what, you think? Perimeter. So perimeter means you're going to add up all the sides. So if you go to Home Depot and you want to buy enough fence to go around the backyard, you're not going to go and say I need 14 and 14 and 20 and 20. You got to give them like one number. So we would do 14 and 14 and 20 and 20. 68 what? 68 what, Logan?
68
feet. Okay.
You times like 20 times
2. Huh?
1 times 2
Yeah, you could do 20 times 2 and then 2 times 14 and then add them both together.
That's what I done.
Yep, you can do that too. Our formula actually on our sheet, so formula is down here. A is for area, which we'll talk about in a minute. P, the formula for P is 2 times length plus 2 times width. So it would be the same thing as this. So, but I'll use it in our formula, P. 2 times length plus 2 times width. So 2 times our length would be 20 times 2, 20 times 2, plus 2 times 14. 20 times 2 is what? 40. Plus, what's 2 times 14? 28. And then if you add those together, you got 68. Okay. I don't really care which way you do it, whatever way is easier for you. But remember, if you don't remember how to do perimeter on the test, go to your formula sheet right here, okay? Okay. Yes. Go ahead. Let's do one more example. Let's say this was our, I don't know, I guess it's always easiest to think of backyard. Let's say this is 10 feet. This is 42 feet. How do I figure out these two sides? Deanna?
Well, they're both the same length, but for 10, it's going to be a 10.
Okay.
And 42 is going to be a 42.
Okay. So go ahead and find perimeter for this one. Remember, you can use the strategy we did up here where we added up all of it, or you can use this strategy. Whichever one is easier for you. What was the strategy you used? Okay. So, and then 10 and 10, and let's see. You got 2, and then 8, 9, 10. You got 102? 104. Ah. Okay, 104 what? Feet. Super important. Who used a different strategy for this? Logan, what'd you do, buddy?
I times 42 by 2, and then I did 10 times 2.
Okay, so you did 2 times width plus 2 times the length. So 2 times 10 plus 2 times 42. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 42 is
44.
84. Yeah, slow down your brain. So then 84 and 20 is 104 feet. Okay? Now, that's like if you wanted to find like fencing to go around your backyard. But now let's say this is your kitchen and your mom and dad want to put down new tiles, right? And the tile fills the whole floor. So area fills the whole shape, whereas perimeter goes around it, okay? So there's a difference. So I'll tell you the formula for area. It's actually on our sheet. So you let me know what you think we should do for area. It says area equals LW. Does that mean we add them together, or what do we do?
It's the length in W.
Yeah, remember when you see
Like the width.
two things together like that, you multiply them. So we're going to multiply length times width. So area equals length times width. So what's our length? 42. And what's our width? 10. So we're going to multiply 42 times 10.
Can we also do this with the box method?
You can too, but because there's 10 right there, it's easy to do mental math. So what's 42 times 1? 42, and then you just add that 0. So you get 420 feet.
And for tiles, it's not just feet, it's cubic feet.
Yeah, cubic feet or square feet. But don't worry about those terms right now, because that's something we'll get to in a little bit and in 5th grade, okay? So just focus on knowing the difference between perimeter, which is around, an area which fills in the area. So that rug right there by the door, like we would call that like an area rug, because it fills in the whole space, right? It's not a rug that kind of just is this perimeter that just like is this thin little thing that makes a square. It fills in a whole area. Okay, what is greater, the area or the perimeter? Area. Okay. Awesome. Go ahead and take out your packet, but leave your notes out to help you.
Isn't today going to be?
Okay, so when you're working with area and perimeter, what I like to do is write our formulas right on our paper so that we can always remember them. So area, A stands for area, is length times width. Okay? And then our formula for perimeter, you can add them all up, or you can also put 2 times length plus 2 times width.
I think I need to restate it.
And remember, I'm getting these formulas right from our reference sheet that you will get to use on FSA, okay? So don't worry about memorizing the formulas, but just know that this is area and that's perimeter. Okay. Give me a thumbs up once you have these written on your paper. All right. So this first one, it's asking us to find perimeter and it's asking us to find area. What can I do for perimeter? Perimeter tells me to do 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So I'm going to do perimeter equals 2 times 20 plus 2 times 15. Like I said with perimeter, you can also add them all up. So you can do 20 and 20 and 15 and 15. You'll get the same answer. So what's 2 times 20? 40. And then what's 2 times 15? 30. So what do I do with the 40 and the 30? And I get 70. So if you were measuring this, let's say this is a picture frame you're getting for your mom for Mother's Day, and you're measuring, like you're going to put a ribbon around the outside of it to decorate it, you would need 70 inches of ribbon. Touch your brain when you're ready to find area. Okay. What's our formula for area? Length times width, yeah. So area equals length, which is 20, times 15. How could we solve that? You could do box method, yeah. How could you do it mental math, Christian?
You could just do it like 20 times 50, or you could have the 20. You could do 20 or 2. Oh, I cannot talk. 2 times 1 or 20 times 1 is 20, and then nope, I'm really stupid.
Okay, so just let's do box method then, okay? $10 times 20 would be 200. We can cross this box out. And then 5 times 2 is 10, and we add the other 0. So we have 300. Mm-hmm.
You put oh never mind. I actually did 15
You guys ready for one more? Okay. I'll go down and I'll do this one with you. So it has area done for us. So area, I remember, is area equals length times width, and they have 300. So that tells me that 30 times some number, because we don't know a number, would get us 300. So we have to try to figure out what this missing side is. So what can we multiply times 30? That would get us 300. Memphis?
100.
100?
And 10.
Just 10, right? Because then we'd be 0. Yep, okay. So 10. So this side, I know, Memphis, is how much? How many inches is this side?
100.
No, not 100, just 10, right? Yeah, so this is 10 inches. So sometimes you have to work backwards. So now that you know that this side is 10 inches and this is 30, you can use those numbers to find perimeter.
One thing that you do is that you always know that when you times something by 10, you just add a 0.
Yeah, good job, Logan. So I'm not going to do that one with you. I'm going to leave that for you guys to do, okay? Okay. Come over to this one. Which one is it giving us? Perimeter. Perimeter means what?
The length of the outside.
Yeah, the length all the way around the shape. We don't know this side, but we know that this side is going to be 11, right? So we have 11 and 11. We have two sides that are equal. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 46 minus 22. We got 24.
24 divided by 2.
Yeah, so there was a question we did a few days ago where it said somebody had 24 inches of ribbon left, but they had to split it amongst two sides. So that would tell us that this would be 12 and this would be 12 because we're splitting the 24 in half. So now that we found this is 11 and this is 12, we can plug in those numbers for area to find length times width. Okay? I'm not going to do that with you. You guys can do that part, but I just wanted to work the backwards with you, okay? All right. The rest of these on the packet you should be able to do because it gives you both of them. So you just kind of have to work backwards to figure this out. And then the same thing with the ones down here, okay? Questions on this one, guys? No? Okay. The biggest thing I want you to remember is write down your formulas and use this to help you, okay? It's like your cheat sheet. Use it to help you.